GTA content.
Extra, extra, read here. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, lot extra.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What's up, you people? Here we are, another extra content on Grand Theft Auto. I am Lobo from WeDieHard, the clan who is helping players almost 12 years now. And yeah, here we are today to show that you will not need, and let me tell you that again, you will not need any shark cards to play this game. And I'm gonna show you as I have all vehicles and all properties that you can have just by playing the game, and not cheating, not modding. I'm not a modder, I'm a clean player. I maybe did some bogdams, yeah, over and over again, but all I have is first with bank jobs, then with bogdam, and now with Caio Perico. And Caio Perico is something that you will win so much money if you do it alone or with other players. But yeah, you always have that option that do it alone. But all I have is with gaming hours, just that, not moddings. I only accept once modded money from a modder. I bought the one vehicle with that was the Batmobile, and I accidentally destroy it, and Rockstar take all my money. I had on that time 2 million and something. For me it was a lot of money, only bank jobs on that time. So I had 2 million and Rockstar get the million that I had modded and my other million that was not modded, and take me with $10,000 on my pocket and take me all my money. Not take me the vehicle, but take all my money. So that was only the only time that I accepted modded money on my life. I never will it again, because you have a lot to lose, especially like me, that I have a lot of money made in game. So I have all this money and I have everything on a game, and I'm gonna show you as I have all the vehicles on the game, every stolen vehicle, every car that you see on the street. I have all of my vehicles are maxed up, painted, everything on it, and everything. And you can say, hey Lobo, but you play the game since, I don't know, 6 years or 7 years now, so you had a lot of time to do that. But no, I only put on my head I have to have everything on the game 2 years ago. So we can, it started with all the vehicles because I wanted to do, and we are going to do it, me and Psycho and Golden and Lemmy and stuff, we are going to do the top gear of Grand Theft Auto. It's going to be the top GTA. I'm waiting for my better internet. It's coming very soon, if God will, or whatever will. So yeah, that's why we never started yet that kind of the program where we talk even about cars. And that's when I put in my idea, hey, I'm gonna have all the cars in the game, and then all vehicles and so on. So 2 years ago I put this on my mind and I started working on it. But at that time I had 2 accounts, and I have 2 accounts, one for videos, if you remember, and one that's my main account that I play 7 years. One have 3 years I think, and the other one have 7 years or 6 years. So I started to collect the cars and max them up, and so I have a full garage full of stolen cars, all the cars are almost in the game that you can steal, with the other account. And then my PC had some problems. I lost the ability to go to the other account. I'm waiting for better internet to fix all of that, because I have to put the game again and stuff like that. So when I lost that ability, I started, so let's see, I start this plan kind of 1 year and something, 1 year 3 months ago, and I have everything on the game on this account, not on the other one. The other one I was making, and then I stopped. So you will not need 7 years, you will need 1 year and something to have everything on the game. And when I started, I'm a multi-gaming leader, so I play Warframe 2, I play other games, I stream other games, so I will not put all my time on doing this. I was doing this when I was not doing Warframe or not helping players, so you can do this. So if you are thinking on buying a shark card, watch this video first, because I'm gonna show you everything that I have just with regular money, just with money that I make in heists, all money of heists, okay? So let's just start it. So here we are on my Kotsaka. I think this is the first place that we are going to start. So yeah, in my Kotsaka, of course, I have my Sparrow, obviously, and everything that I can have put here, honestly. This thing that you're never gonna use it. If you want to buy this, just buy the looks, yeah, but it's not as cool as this thing. So if you just have money for one thing, buy this one. The Toreador is over here, maxed up. Everything on here is maxed up. Everything that I'm gonna show is maxed up. You can get my word on it. And so yeah, the Kotsaka, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 vehicles over here, because the Kotsaka is a vehicle. And let's go to my facility now. And here we go on my facility. So we can see the Avenger over there. My Avenger maxed up, of course. I don't know what I have on the back, but I'm not gonna see. It's not a vehicle or nothing. I don't have a compartment on my mock or my plane to put stuff. But yeah, I have this thing that we're never gonna use, but it's really cool against the oppressor guys that kill you. Oppressor MK2. I have this thing that we're never gonna use, of course. Then I have this bike. I have my secondary. Remember, I accidentally, with this, I was so sleepy that I accidentally put a truck in the space of this car, and it will disappear. So yeah, I guess modded money was not so good to me. Anyway, I have this thing that, yeah, you can use it or not. And we never kind of use these things, but yeah, it's cool. Okay, you can throw missiles with this, and you can be a tank, amphibious tank with this. Yeah, it's cool if you have friends. Always cool. So yeah, I have everything on the game. That's what the title says. And yeah, here is the Dune 5 technical custom. Everything is maxed up, painted and stuff and things. This thing that have no name, the Declapse, weaponized tank, and the Night Shark. So I kind of on my facility have the things that kind of come out with the facility and stuff, so I can know where stuff is. More, these have no name. I'm sorry, I can't put the names of stuff. So my Bati is here, my Grotti Vigilante, the Batmobile, and the APC. Remember, I had to buy it 2 times, and when I lost it, it was only bank jobs to do. So yeah, so facility over here I think is covered. Of course, I have everything on my facility. What do I have in my facility that can cost money? This little room that, if you are not a rank 120, is the way so you can have the minigun. Yeah, so that's always cool if you buy. So I have everything on here, the room of whatever, the weapons room that I talked, and the orbital cannon over there. Oh, the room, yeah, to sleep, and born here if you want. All the your mama, and the orbital cannon that I can use when I want. So let's go to the hangar now and watch everything that I have over there. Here we are on my hangar over here. So I have the hangar here. It's not the most expensive over here, or the most expensive, but I always can steal the P99, the jet over there, because I don't have it on this char. We cannot have everything on one char. That's why to have everything on the game, have to make the other char and stuff like that, and that's what I use on the videos right now. But yeah, this is my hangar. Let's check out what I have inside. And before we leave the hangar, let me show you what I have on kind of the Pegasus. So over here you cannot see, but this is not the P99 or whatever, 996. This is the Hydra, the fastest plane on the game, of course, the Pyro. So over here I have stuff that it can be handy just to come and grab. I have this one that lands on water. Always have a buzzer here because I can ask two, one on CEO and one as a personal vehicle. Then I have this plane over here that don't fly, just kind of do stuff. I love this one, my favorite plane over here. I have this thing that you can really use it in a situation, and this thing. So I have stuff that you can use on a situation, and one or two things that it's just space. Oh, inside I have this full, I don't know what I have here. Yeah, so on storage I have the Tula, the FH1, the Molotok, the Rogue, the R10 Bambushka, the BA11 Strike Force, the Savage, the Volatul, the Mogul, the R86 Alkonost. So as you can see, I have a lot of planes. All of them are maxed up. You can check my word for it. That I have over here. On Pegasus I can't. And I always have the living room. That's how I get here. Really fast. So I can get here. So that's a lot of money over here. I don't know how many millions are over here, but a lot of millions are over in this hangar. So yeah, it's not the most expensive one, that's for sure, but it's a hangar over here where we can easily get a jet. And we can easily get on the military. So let me call Pegasus and check out what I have on Pegasus. I don't know what Pegasus is. And then, yeah. Okay. Why I come from here? I don't know. Pegasus over here.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Precision pickup, the technical, and the turreted limo. Military. I have the Barracks, Crusader, and Vetier. Helicopter, Buzzard Chopper, of course. Valkyrie, Savage, Swift Deluxe, Volatus, and Cargo Bob Jetsam. Swift Deluxe, it's on gold, I think. Planes. I have the Cuban, the Duster, the Mamatus, the Titan, the Vestra, the Bezra, the Miljet, the Dodo, it's inside, the Hydra, the Vellum 5-seater, the Luxor Deluxe, the plane that costs 10 million because it's all on gold and it's just a normal plane. Just have champagne, you have champagne on that one. Boat, Marquise, Jetmax, Tropic, Sea Shark, Suntrap, Speeder, Dinghy, Tug, Longfin, Kurtz 31 patrol boat, weaponized dinghy, and that's all. Monster truck I have both, Liberator and March to Jamaica. The trucks I have the Mule, the Boxfile, and the Brigade. Transport I have the bus, Dashbound, Journey, Rental, Shuttle. I have all the buses and the prison bus, of course. Services, the Dump, the Dune Fukari Rally that I don't even know what the hell is that. Submarine, the Kraken, of course, there's none. Blimp, only the Blimp. Special, the Festival Bus Comic Trip, the Taxi, the Dozer, the Fire Truck, and the Stockade. I think the Taxi was not. I think Fire Truck is bought, but Taxi and the Dozer or the Stockade is a gift if you do.
Call
something.
again. Goodbye.
So as you can see, I have almost all vehicles on the game. Let's check it out. What I have and what I don't have on this account, I'm going to show you I have in the other account. So I have all of these kind of. Nothing over here that I don't have. Luxor Deluxe, it's the plane that's on gold, $10 million, and the helicopter on gold too, that I don't know where it is. And on the weaponized, where is the war stock? So I have everything over here, of course. The Avenger, the Mobile Operations Center, the Terabyte, the Kotsaka, weaponized dinghy, we see it, Alkonost, the Annihilator Stealth, the Kurtz, the Fire Truck, this thing, not in this account, I'm gonna show you, this you can see, the Pounder Custom, the Mule Custom, that's on the nightclub. the laser that I was talking, 996, it's on the other account, Volatile, Akula you already see, the Hunter you'll see, the Nokota you see, the Pyro, the Rogue, so I have everything, the technical that you can see, the cargo jetsam, I have one in each char, so one is the, I think on this one is the jetsam, the other one is the normal cargo boat, the Valkyrie, the Savage, the Buzzard, the Journey, the Dashdown, the Bus, the Mule, the Rental, Chantal Bless, and the Dum Dump. It was one of the first things that I bought. So as you can see, as military stuff, I think we are all covered. So let's go to other place where we can see those special vehicles. So here we are in my kind of special garage where we can sell cars and stuff. And let's go downstairs where we have a little garage where there special vehicles like the Kit, the Knight Rider car and stuff like that. Here we go. So I have, we can see it, you cannot see the names I think of these vehicles, but yeah, you can see that I have all these special vehicles that you can only storage here, and you'll never use it for nothing because except for lobby stuff, because kind of, yeah. So yeah, all of this of course is maxed up and stuff, you can see by the painting, always crew color, that purple is my crew color. And yeah, the Knight Rider is just a copy of the Knight Rider with my clan symbol. And yeah, so this is this. Let's see my arena now, maybe. So here we go, in my arena, that's my mechanic over there. As you can see, I have the little car over there, the room of course, and I can burn here and stuff, and whatever this is. So let's check out what I have in my arena. So I always have a spot here so I can mod my cars and put lights. I always like the lights thing. So of course all the Ocelot R88, the Dinka Veto Classic, the Dinka Veto Modern, the Benefactor BR68, the Declassy DR1, the Progen PR4, and I like these cars over here, the Anis S80RR and the Anis RE7B, which was with a little glitch the fastest car on the game, so that's why I have it here. Then on the level B1 I have racing stuff, Deboche Wagner, my Pariah, everything that I used to racing. This I don't use to race, but I think it's cool here. Autark, the Oslo Overflowed Autark, this is great for racing the BF Club. The Classy Yosemite, this is have a little glitch, so now it's the fastest thing on over here, the Calico GTF. And the slam truck that I think maybe put it here, it's maybe bad. Then I have my arena stuff. I only have one of each, as you can see over here. Where is the arena? So all these vehicles I have both versions, kind of like this, and then the arena vehicles like this. So, but I don't have the Apocalypse and the Future Shock and the Nightmare. I have one of each because all of them are exactly the same. They all do the same stuff. They don't take more because it's a laser or it's a machine gun. No, it's always the same. It's just, you know, what you like more. So I try to bought one of each, so we can see. I have the Mini over here. All of this is maxed up, so it's millions of dollars over here. The bike, well, I cannot see. Oh, the Nightmare Death Bike and the Nightmare EC. And then on the last garage over here, I have, what do I have? I have the rest of the arena stuff. Yeah, the Dominator. So I have 2 Dominators, Annie's Future Shock, I have 2 Annies for sure. Over here the Classy Nightmare Impaler, the Vapid Apocalypse Imperator, the MTL Future Shock Cerberus, the Benefactor Nightmare Bruiser, the Bravado Future Shock Sasquatch, the Vapid Nightmare Slumpum, and the HVI Future Shock Scarab. Of course I have the little car and the little tank. I don't know how to call the little tank. I think it's over here on services. No. Or maybe not on services. I don't know what it is, but I have the little tank. It's in Pegasus? I don't know. But yeah. So let's check out another garage if we can. So I'm over here on this location. I can show you on the map. I always like to have a garage here. If you do mission, I'm a mission freak, and if you do the apartment missions, having a garage here is the most useful on the game. So you can put your Kuruma here. And yeah, let's check out what I have here. But as I have my Kuruma here, yeah, this is my Kuruma, one of the first stuff that I bought. I bought the T20, V12 first, but then I bought this. And I have another Kuruma because right now on the game, I think next Wednesday this will be fixed. I have the normal Kuruma that I have on the other char, so I don't need it really, but I just bought it because it's fully armored and it's much better than this version because it have glasses and you can shoot all the way through, but maybe it will finish next Wednesday. So if it will, I just sell it because I have another one. But yeah, I have a Kuruma here, and this is basically the garage where I get my Kuruma and my this thing over here, my Insurgent, because it can be really useful over here on the bank job mission, one of the bank job missions. But that's not what we are here. So I have the Innovation here, the Seminole Frontier, because I'm not really a SUV guy, 2 Kurumas, the normal one and the other one, the Camacho, really cool pickup SUV thingy, the Dubster 6x6. Of course, all of this is maxed up. I'm not gonna tell you everything on my account is maxed up. Mammoth Squaddy, from the Caipirico, the Bravado half track, and this thing that we never use, the Zaba, the Rune Zaba, whatever it is. So yeah, always have in all my, I have 2 accounts, so 4 chars. I always have this garage with the Kuruma or the Duke of Death over here or whatever. So yeah, let me show you now my favorite stuff. Let's go my house, the house that I bought just to be, you know, where I live, kind of like that on a game. So here we are, this is my house. The only reason that I bought this house when this update, when these houses, steel houses come out on the game. Mine is not really steel, it's kind of on the ground. But yeah, this was the only one with the pool, so I wanted this one. I searched for, but it's really crappy because the only way that I can get out of my pool and get to my house is over here. You know, there's no other way. Oh, I don't know. I think there's a door here. No, it's not. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, you can kind of do like this, but then you are kind of stuck here. And you have to go to the roof and come out. Okay, so let's check out the garage and see the vehicles. But yeah, this is the only steel house that I have, and it's kind of my house. So this is where I keep my favorite stuff, almost everything. I wish I have another car here, but okay. Vapid hot knife, bought it really early on the game. This was my second bike. I'm a Kuma guy, but this was the best thing, and I love this bike. I just love it. Then I have my Weevil, because I had a Weevil. One of my sons, 2 of my sons were made in this car, and one almost born in this car, so of course I have it at my house. Fister because it's my favorite brand. I have the Comest SR here, Fister Neon here. They are the only Fisters that are not all together. Then I have, of course, a Muscle, the inputted Bitter Dukes that I just love these colors. I have a truck. I love trucks. Vapid Slumvan. I have one of the only convertibles that have a hard top because I like convertibles with hard top. The Egnos Nascente Cabrio. I have this beast, this Scroll Brawler is great off-road car, and this thing is kind of a monster truck that you can put. I have 3 vehicles of theirs. On this account I only have this one, the Wheel Faction Custom Dunk. I have the other 2 versions on the other char. So this is my house where I keep this is my favorite stuff. This was the fastest bike on the game, and it's a cool bike. I love Akuma more, but this is much better than the Akuma, so that's why. The Akuma was the first bike that I buy. I start to steal stuff, but yeah, so this was my house. I'm gonna come back to the pool and then I'm gonna show you much more stuff. So here we are on my my MC clubhouse. It's really near my nightclub too. We can just go by secondary roads. That's what we're gonna do. So let's check out what I have here. And then I have a little bike collection, nothing that I really prefer. It's just, yeah, to have everything you have to make certain choices. So yeah, I have things to show over here, kind of. My Santos, my Pegassi Faggio mod, my Defiler, a Zombie Shopper, a Western Cliffhanger, the Nagasaki Carbon, one of the first bikes that I had, the Pegassi Oppressor, the Nagasaki Chimera, the Western Rampart Rocket, and the Nagasaki BF 400. So yeah, over here all maxed up, of course, obviously, blah blah blah. I also have the room and the armor, everything over here is. So let's just go on. Let's go on this beauty over here until my nightclub. Wrong direction. I'm so sorry. Okay, so as you can see, I can just from here. Really easy to come to my nightmare. Hello. All my bikes have truck horn because I like truck horns on my bikes. So let's start with, I don't know, the nightclub itself, where I have my stretch limousine. Yeah, over here. With my cow stretch limousine, purple cow. Then, of course, on the basement level 1, we have these 3 trucks. I'm just gonna show you from here so we don't lose a lot of time, more than we have to. Then over here what we have over here, I think we have kind of a, I like nightclubs, so I have cool stuff on all. I have an armored thing, so if we have to, this is kind of useless, but if we have to get out of the nightclub shooting, we can. I have this because it's very nightclub reliable. This is stolen van, of course. Everything that you can stole, I had stole, so I don't buy something that you can stole, okay? So I have here my Debauch Spectre, the Moonbeam Custom, the HVA whatever Barrage, the Albany Lurcher, the Bravado Gantless Classic, the Bravado Gantless Classic Custom, the Vapid Dominator GTT, the Vapid Dominator ASP, the Zion Classic, and the Schlagen GT. I think I said that. So over here, yeah, starts here my muscle collection. Next, it's only muscles. What is it? It's over here. Only muscle garage, where I have another armored car, my Duke of Death, the Classy Tampa, the Classy Stallion, Vapid Ellie, the Impotent Knight Blade, the Classy Tulip, the Classy Vamos, Shifter Deviant, the Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire, and my Dominator GTX. And then I have my favorite stuff on the nightclub over here on the level 4. My god, so many loadings. Okay, so yeah, favorite stuff to have on a nightclub. I have my Virgo Classic Custom, one of the best kind of lowriders, the Ocelot Swinger, the Hakucho Drag, one of my favorite bikes too, Bravado Verlier, really cool car. It was kind of the first Batmobile. I think this is my first Batmobile. Lampadati Visage. This car is so pretty, but it's so undrivable. The Grotti Italia GTO. Yeah, I like this because it reminds me my daughter made a painting like this once, and it was when this car came out. So yeah, I love this. Always reminds me of my daughter. Bravado Yoga Classic 4x4, really cool pickup. This is so cool. The Anis Hellion, the Canis Free Crawler, whatever. The Enos Stanford. So really cool stuff to have in a nightclub that I really like to drive and just show off. This one is not so cool to drive, but I love this car. So yeah, this is stuff that I really like on my nightclub because I'm a nightclub kind of guy. And I think the only thing that we have is the garage where I have my Terabyte and my bike oppressor over here. Inside the Terabyte. So yeah, let's just fly to the casino. So we are on this chart, everything is on this street, so it's just easy to just go there. So I can just fly here and just stay. Let's check out what I have in my casino garage. So I have the Enos Windsor Drop, cool car, so you have in the casino, so you can just... The Ocelot Jugular, the second fastest car with 4 doors. The Pegasi Taurus, this SUV, that's amazing, just fast SUV, the fastest SUV ever. Visor Neo, cool car to have in a casino. Of course, we have to have this on a casino, the Bravado Banshee. This was the fastest car on the game with the Benis kind of modifications. Western Night Blade, cool bike to have in a casino. This one, the Classy Impaler, you can transform this on the arena, and I have two, so I have one on the arena and one like this, because this car is just gorgeous. The Classy Hot Ring Saber and the Impotent Ducas. And of course, if we need to get out of the casino shooting, we can do it on my Menacer. Really cool Menacer. So let's check out other garage now. So over here in the auto shop that I own, I have my favorite stuff, kind of like that. On real life, I'm a Porsche kind of guy. As you can see, I have all my fixtures here. The ones that are not at my home are here. And I'm a Subaru kind of guy and a Volvo kind of guy. Sadly, this Vulcan Nebula Turbo is almost undrivable and really slow. But yeah, it's the only one that it's on the game, so it's here. And my Subarus are here, the Karin Sultan Classic, the Sultan RS and the Sultan RS Classic. Then the Pfister Growler, the Pfister 811, it was the fastest car on the game, I love this car. Not undrivable. Pfister Comet S2, Pfister Comet normal, you cannot steal this on the street, or I will. And the Fister Comet Retro Custom that I have two. I have another one on my char, and the other char, and the Fister Comet Safari. It's kind of the, so really cool. I don't know. I know that's a Fister coming, and I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but yeah. So when the contract kind of comes, I'm kind of screwed with Fister, but I have all my Fisters, my Subarus and my Volvo. Maybe I take out the Volvo. So I think two Fisters are coming, one SUV and one topless, so I don't know, let's see. So let's check out now, yeah, my beach house. So here we are in my beach house. This is, if you are a new player, this is the cheapest apartment on the game, and it's really near the beach. It's really cool, almost on the main street. You definitely, if you are a new player, this is the first house that you can buy very cheap, where you can start the apartment missions. And I just have it because it's near the beach, because I had high-end apartments already when I bought it. But okay, so I have kind of beach stuff here, the Mabaito Mancha Scout, the Hijack Ruston, the Ocelot Low Cost. This is my beach stuff. The Vulcar Fagaloa, a stolen car, the BF injection. This car was in my garage until the other comes out on my house. The D-Class Yosemite Rancher, but it's a great beach car, as you can see. The Vapid Winky, the Canis Kalahari. I love this car. Only have one version. You can take the top off. You have to buy the other version to get the top off. This one, I have to buy another one. I'm just waiting on the other char, but I'm just waiting for the contract next week. Nagasaki Outlaw and my Maxwell Vagrant. So this is my beach house over here in the beach, and let's go and check out other garage. So over here, this is kind of my movie garage, where I have kind of, this is the from Harley Davidson Marlboro Man, a movie. This is, so Rockstar loves 007, so this, I show you a 007 already on my nightclub. This is another one, the Debauchy GB700W, because this works. I have the other one on the other char because it's useless. The Stromberg over here, and the James Bond car. Then the Jets, I don't have it painted like the Jets, but yeah, the Jets mobile. Scooby-Doo van over here. I have Martin McFly truck, a little rusty. It's just stolen by for the street, of course, but kind of Michael J. Fox. I love Michael J. Fox, and this is my favorite movie ever. One of my favorite. I don't have one favorite, but this is one of the best made movies ever. The Back to the Future trilogy. This is the Back to the Future car when they kind of go to the 30s. Then I have the Mad Max car over here. I have Wayne's World car over here, only with two colors because I really like the two color tone. But it's kind of a tribute to the Wayne's World. And the Dick Jester Classic, Paul Walker's car. These are the only 10 cars that I have. As you can see, this garage, this house is, I had this house and I sell it because it's not handy for missions, but now that we can have it, I bought it again. Why? Because it's near the studios. So this is kind of my movie house where I get my movie things. Psycho have a bigger collection. If he allows it, we will show it all on our kind of Grand Theft Auto program about cars. Okay, so yeah, Psycho have a lot of stuff that he will gladly show you, but we kind of on our top GTA, Top Gear thing, we are going to show you. Maybe we do a little parody on that with his cars. So yeah, let's check out other things. Well, we are so near the office. Well, let's not go to the office as I showed the cheapest. Let me show you the first house that I bought. So here we are. This was kind of the first location, the first high-end apartment that I bought was on this building, and now I just have the whole building, kind of like that. I first bought a cheap house with a garage of 6 cars. Don't do that. Don't waste money on cheapest house. Buy one high-end. The cheapest one was $200,000. It's not that expensive, and it will allow you to start missions. So yeah, right now I have everything over here. I have the tree that you can buy over here, and let's check out what I have on. I just need this. I have it because I need the parking storage. I'm not much of. I only have one garage, kind of like that. One of my favorite bikes, not the fastest one, but the Pegassi Vortex is here. The Progen Italy GTB Custom is here. The Progen Amarose is here. The Truffaut Neon Custom is here. The fastest car with 4 doors, the shafted V12. I bought this before I bought the Kuruma, and then I kind of sell it to buy the Kuruma, and then I bought another one. So yeah, the Enos Paragon are armored, the Enos Paragon are insured. Then I have rally stuff, the Anis LG Retro Custom, the Vapid GB200, and the Vapid Flash GT. I just have stuff here so I can have everything that I own in the same location, so that's why I have the 3 garages here. So it's not, I don't have to go, and I have other houses that I like the locations, and then I have everything here. So I have here the Benefactor Panto Small Cars Garage, Grotti Brioso, the Winnie WC Classic. This one is one of the first cars that I stole, the Winnie EC Insure, with the Winnie EC that's on the street. It's stolen, of course. The Winnie EC Sport, the Vapid Retinue, the Vapid Retinue MK2, then old stuff, the Anis Silvestra, the Lampadati Micheli GT, and my last car that kind of dies, and now I hate this car, but yeah, it was my uncle's favorite. And okay, so I have the Opel Corsa over here, the Maxwell Asbo over here, because I didn't know where to put it, and so I put it here. And this last garage over here, what do I have? I think I have the taxi collection, if I'm not thinking badly. Yeah, I have the Lampadati Pigalle, the Ocelot Penetrator, yeah, Karen 190Z, really cool, the Bashi Rapid GT Classic, another cool lowrider, the Vapicino Custom. Then we have the Winnie Dynasty, the Benefactor Glendale, the Benefactor Glendale Custom. So this is my taxi collection. This is like in my country, taxis are like this, green and black. This is the American taxi, and this is the taxi made by, I don't know, the Count or something, but it's a taxi. So I have the Walker Warreneer and this Walker Warreneer HKR that was kind of sad from Rockstar. It's not the best of the vehicles, but yeah, it's here. So everything on this building, I guess. Let's go to my over here, my arcade, since it's so near. Okay, so on my arcade, what we have the Dinka. This is my Honda collection, everything that I own. The Honda. I really like to have a bike in each garage. That's why you always see a bike in each garage. It's kind of my thing. If I want to go on a bike, I go. So Dinka Vindicator, the Dinka RT3000, my Honda collection, kind of like that. The Dinka Sugoi, the Dinka Blister Compact, something that I steal from the street called Dinka Blister, and my Dinka Blister Kanjo. And this one should be a Dinka because it looks like a Prelude, Honda Prelude, but it's not. It's a car in Previan, but it looks like a Honda, so I keep it here. Then I have my Mazda, my Anis ZR320, and my other Mazda, Anis Ramos. And of course, this is a arcade. If we have to get some machines out, I have the car in Everon for that. This pickup is really cool. So yeah, this is everything that I have on my arcade. And let's kind of go to my office now. Why not? So here we are, in the most expensive office on the game, sadly. Let's just try not to die. It's the highest vision that you can have on an office, is this one. You can see the whole city, whatever. So let's check out what I have in these garages, and let's start with my favorite one of my favorite. Here I have a lot of favorite stuff. So let's start with the vehicles that are kind of classic, my classic vehicle garage. I love this garage. And yeah, so always have a bike, of course. The most classic one that's on here, Pegasi FCR Custom, then the Classe Mamba, the Stirling GT, the Grotti GT 500, great cars, these cars, man. The Lampadati Casco, one of my favorite, the Inventero Coquette Blackfin. I love this car. I love all of this one. Is not drivable, but they are so pretty, and all the ones are so reliable. So that floor is cool cars. Then over here I have another one of my favorites, the Inventero Coquette Classic, the Grotti Stinger GT, my Monroe, Pegasi Monroe, the Albani Verms from the movie Cobra. That's really cool. The Vapid Click, one of the best classic cars. This car should be on my arena because you can race with this, really cool. The Vapid Blades and the Cheburek 4-door, really fast car, really small and fast car, really cool. And then over there, so I have my classics all on this shark, kind of like that. Over here I have the Vapid Hustler, the Albany Frankenstrange, the Albany Roosevelt Valor. I have the other Roosevelt and the other Char, the Truffat Zeta Type, the Vapid Peyote Gasser, the Declasse Tornado Rat Rod, and the Declado Tornado Custom. So all of these cars are classics that I have on this garage with kind of wooden. Then over here I have the supercars collection too. Let's check out the supercars on my office garage number 1. So super stuff, of course I have to have a bike. Nagasaki Shotaro was super bike. The Progen T20, this was the first vehicle car, the first car that I bought. It was this one, first car that I bought. Then I bought V12 and then I changed it for the Chrome or whatever. So this car is very well. This was, yeah, 2,200,000 or something like that. Oslat XA21 and my Grotti Furia, the Grotti Italy RSX, and 4 doors. I like to have 4-door stuff in my garages too. So this is the only 4 doors that I think it's fitted here. The Enos Super Diamond. There's a new Enos coming, so maybe I have to take this out of here. So let's check out what's more over here. Oh, classics. The Pegasi Torero, the Pegasi Inferno Classic. I love these two cars. The Tempesta, of course, great car. The Grotti Turismo Classic, the Grotti Shita Classic, and the Overflowed Collection with the Entity XF. When this game came out, this was the fastest car on the game. I'm not from that time, but okay. And the Overflowed Entity XR. And so this is a cheap garage because all that matters is cars, not the walls or whatever, I think. Then over here we have the Grotti Visione, the Benefactor Krieger, the Truffat Trucks, the Pegasi Zoroso, the Lampadati Tigan, really strange car, the fastest car on the game, the Principe Vesti 8 without glitch, the fastest car in the game without glitch, and the Grotti X80 Proto that looks like a kind of boat upside down. So now let me show you one of my favorite garages ever, and it's my stolen. So this game is Grand Theft Auto, so this is my tribute to that. This is my stolen garage that I'm gonna show you now, and it's the best on the block. It's in marble and stuff, and this is where I keep all my stolen cars of this shard. As I said before, I have all stolen on both shards. So stolen bike, of course, the Western Diamond, the Ocelot F620. This was the first car that I stole to make the story mode and to do the online mode. So this was my first car. I sell and buy this car, sell and steal this car 4 or 5 times. This is my fifth, but yeah, this was my first car to do missions and stuff with that story mode that you have to pick up a car. Then other stuff that I steal, I had a garage full of stolen cars that I didn't, and this is it: the Impotent Ruiner, the Impotent Phoenix, the Classe Sabre Turbo, and this was the first car that I ever stole online, the Albany Buccaneer Custom. This is my first stolen. That's the stolen that I choose to kind of do the mission things that I pick up. One of the fastest that you can steal. I will explain it on the Top Gear thing. Then I have the Tornado. That's of the it's very hard to steal Tornado. Then I have the normal Tornado that I transform on kind of a pristine kind of thingy. Then I have the Vapid Peyote custom that I steal, the Albany Manama custom that I steal. This one was so hard when I get the game to steal, but I steal this one and now it's a custom. The Albany Primo that I steal, and the Vapid Minivan that I steal, that's all custom, it's all Benny's version. So I have all of this in the other account without the Benny's version. And for last, one of my favorites, my Picador over here, the Cheval Picador over here, the Chariot Romero hearse. Now you can steal this, but on the old days you can only steal this. This was the truck that was one of these. It was the blue one. The Bravado Rat Loader that I changed for my Batmobile once. The Canis Mezzo Insurance, really hard to steal this one too. Really hard to steal the Dubster on gold. And one of the first things that I stole in this game was the Bravado Dunloader and the Sun King. So all of this was on that first garage that I owned, full of stolen cars without insurance and stuff. So yeah, almost all of this garage is as old as my char, this char. So speaking on stolen, I think I only have one more location to go. Let's go to the roof. I have my bike over there, and the most expensive house on the game that I always use just to steal sentinels. So I know I'm a rich man. This is the last thing that I have to show you with vehicles. I know I'm a rich man, but yeah, we can ever have much money, you know. You can never ever have all the money in the world. You always want more. So this is a way so you cannot lose money on stuff like oh, did someone steal my bike? Where is my bike? Oh, it's over there. Okay, my bike is over there. I want my bike. It's great for bullet money, and you know, so you don't kind of do waste money on bullets and stuff. You always can have the most expensive house on the game full of sentinels, because why not? So let's check out that, because we are on a stolen vibe, and let's just see it. So here we are on the most expensive house, and yeah, I only have this house just to, you know, steal my sentinels. It's the best house for the sentinels. My other house was good for the sentinels too, but yeah, I had to have this up apartment, of course, because it's kind of a new thing on the game, so I had to buy one here. And can I enter my garage? Thank you. Let's check out what I have here. Mostly sentinels, I must be honest with you. I have a lot of crap on this account, but over here mostly I have sentinels. Yeah, so I have the sentinel that I use. I only have 2 Ubermarkts here. They're both classics, one you see on the nightclub, because I like to have all the classic stuff on this account. But yeah, I have the Sentinel Classic, then I have a lot of cars to sell. I have my Diablo's Custom because I like to have a bike, and I have my van that I just steal from the street, all maxed up, of course, where I can kind of do my news program. And hey, as we are here, we have a Sentinel here, let's just sell one. Why not? Why not? Yeah, let's just sell this. Yeah, it's always good for pocket money. I always start on that garage and I always keep it full, but let's see with the contract how we are on spaces. But yeah, this is what I do. I just sell Sentinels for pocket money. You can sell a car every 48 minutes real time, never forget that. So you can always get that little bit of pocket money, 2 bullets and other stuff, vests and stuff, snacks too. Snacks is a good idea too. And what a better place to finish this than on my yacht. I bought the second most expensive. Why? Because you can land a Hydra here. So yeah, that's why I have the fastest helicopter. This one have the fastest helicopter. The Swift that is a little bit faster than the normal Swift, but yeah. And yeah, this is my boat. That's my country. That's my country over there. And yeah, this is kind of my boat where I'm gonna change the char. Okay, so you can see the rest of my collection, especially with the stolen. As I finish with the stolen, let's start the other char with the stolen. So yeah, here we go, just changing from one char to the other. How I can do this? Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let's check out and start with the stolen cars. You too, man. You too. I don't know why he's so obnoxious. I don't know. So here we are on the office. As we are looking to stolen stuff, let's check out. I have all the office of this char full of stolen things. So in my other account I have an office just like this and 3 apartments just like the ones that I'm gonna show you. So yeah, this was the second time that I did this, and that's why I started this second char. This account didn't have a second char, and yeah, and now it's the one that I used to make the videos. So I'm low ranked on the videos. So yeah, let's check out the office garage one. It's full of stolen things. We can just choose one. So yeah, the Shih Tzu PCJ, all of this is stolen from the street. PCJ 600, all maxed up, and you can put it all on carbon. I don't know if you see it, but it's an orange bike, but you can kind of fill it up all with carbon. All of these vehicles are maxed up, of course. Dundry Regina, really cool wagon. Albany Emperor, the Vapid Steiner, the Albany Washington, and the Albany Primo without the customization of Benny's. So this is the first floor. Remember, all of these are maxed up, all of this is stolen from the street. Then I have the Bolocan Prairie. I have Lester's car, but really juiced up. The Classe Asia, the Classe Premier, really cool car, really not so easy to steal. The Castin Asteriotop, the Karin Intruder, the Zirconion Stratton. I think this is on the 2, but okay. The Cheval Fugitive. This was the Golden Leo's first car, the Fugitive. My first car only have 2 places, only can put 2 players, and Golden Leo was cool, and 4 places. The Schister Fusilade. This car is amazing for first car. This one too. the Benefactor Schwarzer, Benefactor Shafter, another amazing card for first car, another amazing car for first car, Lampadati Fallon GT, Lampadati Fallon normal, the Ocelot Jackal, another. All of this floor are excellent for cars for you to start, and of course the Michael's car, the Obey Tailgate. Really hard to steal this car on online mode. So yeah, this is kind of the first garage. Now let's check out the other one, and this is SUVs, off-road, stuff like that on the office garage too. I love time with phones. So of course off-road bike, Maybach Sanchez, off-road stuff. Then the car in BJ, when you start this game, this is the first car that you drive on the game. The Galavanter Baller, okay, these two are exactly the same name, I don't know why, but they are both the Galivanti Baller. Yeah, okay, then I have the Albany Cavalcade. I think I have two of these, I don't know. And the other okay, they are both also with the same name, but they are different vehicles. So as you can see, these two Ballers and these two Cavalcades have the same name but are different vehicles. I don't know why. And this bike, it's really hard with this ash. The secondary color is my clan color, but this ash is really hard to find. So I like to have the stuff that it's more hard to get. And yeah, speaking on hard to get, we have the Dubster here, the chrome one, really hard to get too, and the normal one that you always see in the street. The Bravado Grizzly, the Bobcat, the Bravado Bison, the Vapid Sandler, and the Classic Ranger. And the last floor, what we have on the last floor of these stolen office garages, only stolen stuff over here. We have the Seminole, the Landstalker, I don't know if it's this one, the Rancher, the Mammoth Patriot, the Sand King only with 2 doors, and both of the cars that you can sell for $19,000 in a specific location, a specific time. This car will come, and you can do what I do with the Sentinels with this car, and win 19, I think it's 19 something dollars. So that's really cool. Now the last garage on this office. Remember, all of these not modded money, not just playing the game, okay? No need for shark cards on this game. Office Garage 3, that's where I have my Ubermacht collection. That's why I have most of my Ubermachts on this char. I'm not BMW kind of guy. I like those two models, of course, classic ones. So, stolen bike Western Bagger over here, because the Classic Turbo without Benny's customization, the Buccaneer without customization. Then we have here the Vigero, the Gauntlet. These three cars are really cool. This one, the Vapid Dominator without any customizations, was kind of really rare, but then I changed the colors, so it kind of no purpose. Then we have Peyote without roof, a Peyote with roof, because they are different cars. We cannot kind of take the roof with the one that you have. Another Voodoo without customization, a Manama without customization, a Karin Sultan RS, the Karin Sultan normal, and the Karin Sultan kind of, one is normal, the other is RS. Okay, this is RS version and this is the normal version, so I can have everything that's different on the game. So that's three different models of the Karin Sultan. Okay, then over here I have the Ubermacht collection, where I have the Oracle, great car for you to start too. The Oracle, the Oracle XS and the Oracle normal, the Zion convertible, then we have the Sentinel convertible, and both of the cars that you can sell, this one for $14,000 and this one for $17,000. Okay, these ones are not, it's not going to be sold, they are maxed up, kind of the most that you can without changing any of the colors and stuff, so you can see which cars they are. So yeah, this is by Ubermarkt collection, and now yeah, we have a big drive to do because the rest of my stolens are in an apartment, easy to ground. Really we have to go really far. Oh no, it's over there. So yeah, this is my office, and I can just walk to the rest of my stolen stuff, and that's really cool. I also have, this is the apartment off the beach, so I also have my apartment, my stuff off beach here, but let's see. I think this is stolen, and I think the 7 one, that's my favorite number, it's my house. So let's check out stolen stuff. Yeah, stolen stuff, all maxed up, of course, the Nemesis and the Vadar. Then we have the radios, the minivan without Bennis, the Rokoto, really cool SUV to start if you want, BF Surfer, really cool, Phantom FK2, my Emperor Habanero, and my Karin Dilettante, and my Ants van, the Vulcar Ingot. I think it's the only pink car that pinkish car that I have on my whole collection. So on the apartment 4, the rest of the stolen stuff. We have the Blazer Lifeguard, stolen of course. This is not stolen because I had to buy it. I think the Declassive Lifeguard that I didn't have on the other char, I have it on this one. Then the Declassive Moonbeam, the Bravado Rompo, the Bravado Rompo off news if I want to make a show over here, the Bravado Paradise. This one I don't think it's stolen, I think we have to buy it, I don't know, but this one we have to buy it. Yeah, the Classic Burrito and the Burrito Gang Burrito, you also have to buy it. This one you also have to buy it, the Rumpo Custom. So this is my Vans kind of, and the yoga it's stolen from the street. So this is my Vans. Over here it's all stolen until the Rumpo over here, and this is kind of all bought. I don't know if this one, the Moonbeam. No, the Moonbeam is, oh, I can change one from the other. I can take out the Moonbeam over here, but I will not make it right now. And of course the Blazer Lifeguard near the beach. And now not stolen stuff, now stuff that I bought. Some stuff on this account will be stolen too, I will tell you which. So over here on this account, now on this chart, remember all of this that you are seeing is in another account of mine, another chart. So Enduro to start it, then we have the stolen buggy, the botted buggy, the Obey 9F Cabrio, the Obey 9F, I think it's cool, on my beach house, my supercar of the beach, the Grotti Shita. If I had a Tigon here, I put the Tigon here, not the Shita, but okay. Canis Mesa, I have Trevor's van, the Canis body with my clan colors, of course, the BF Bifta and the BF Raptor. So this is all on my stolen stuff property. As you can see on this one, I have other configurations on stuff. I have, of course, the Sentinel house, that's where we are going now, and then my house is this one over here, so we can do, you know, missions. I don't need a pool on too, so this one is one of the best for you to have on the game because it's really near the main street where you're going to do the apartment missions. And then I have other apartments scattered all over. I have my auto shop over here. This is a garage for the. I have a Kuruma, normal Kuruma here. The arcade is over here, and my bike shop is over here. But let's start as always, as we did last one, on over here, where I have my yacht and my facility. So let's check it out. So here we are in my bunker, kind of ish. It's the same location because I'm kind of the best location for the Bogdam, and the Bogdam was the best kind of heist to do before the oh, it's green on green. Before the, I don't even remember what I did. This is purple and purple? No, this is purple and blue. Okay. Before the Cagario Perico heist, so Bogdan was the best way to get money. But anyway, the Galivanti Baller, this is the armored version of the same off-roads that I steal on the street. So the Galivanti Baller LE, the Galivanti Baller LE LWB. Then we have the Benefactor XLX armored with the black interiors. Okay, so yeah, then over there I always have a bike, of course. I have this thing, this truck that I never bought until now, the Vapid Guardian. Until I make this, was one of the first things that I bought this account because I really like this truck, but I had the space to own it, so with the second share I have. Then I have a Galivanter Baller LE LW here because you have to buy it, and the Galivanter Baller LE, another one that you have to buy, and then a stolen bike that you only can steal kind of one part of the day on a certain location, like I like to do things, so I can get out of here. And just for you to know that this is exactly, I don't have no mock, I don't want no mock, no nothing over here, no oppressor, because this is my simple account. I only have vehicles, cars mostly, and planes. Of course I have the buzzard and stuff like that, so I can do missions, but not, maybe the oppressor one day, but not the mock and stuff like that. And yeah, as you can see, it's exactly the same location as the other one, because of the Bogdan. This is the best location for the Bogdan. So let's check out another one. Okay, how the fuck did I get here with this car? Okay, I don't know. So in this account I have my hangar on the airport. I don't need to get the P996 because I have one on this one. Let me just call, I don't think I have a lot on this one, just enough to do Caio Perico and stuff, I think. Let me call Pegasus so I can see what I have. But I don't think I have much on this one.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
I don't really like the Rhino tank, so I bought it in this account because just to have it. Helicopters, I have the Frogger, the Maverick. Yeah, okay, I have everything that I don't have in the other one. The Cargo Bob, the other one, the Jetsam, the Buzzer, the Tac Shopper, the Swift Classic, the Super Volito, and the Super Volito Carbon. On planes I have the Shamal, the Mallard, the Luxor, the Velum, the Nimbus, and the P996 laser. On boats I just have the Sea Shark and the Inky, just enough so I can do kind of the Bogdan with one player or with four. Truck, I have the Boxville, I don't know why, and I have the I think we earned that. I have the airport bus on this one, so I don't have all the buses in the other one, and the Stretch, the normal one.
Call again.
The
Goodbye.
other one I have the Stretch with the machine gun. So let's see over here on my hangar, on the airport, what do I have here? I have a little accident, that's why I had to call my helicopter. So I have this one that I don't have in the other account, sadly, because I don't have no more space, but it's a really cool little helicopter. I really like this helicopter. I have the normal cargo boat, and this one that, you know, you can just come here and grab one. Always get the buzzard here, so I have two buzzards, making kind of 4 buzzards that I can call. Now I have the P966996 laser over here. This little thing that goes on water and stuff, really cool. The Frogger, whatever this is, this thing. So I have all the planes that I don't have on the other one. The normal Luxor, and this thing that plants. Oh, this one is the one that plants don't fly. I don't have in the other account no more. I have to change it for space. I think I changed it because of the Volato, the biggest plane on the game. And inside here I don't have a lot, I think, on the storage. Oh, I have the Cuban, the Vellum, the Luxor, the Swift, the Shamal, the normal Swift, the Howard Net X25, and the Super Volito. So this is what I have on this hangar over here, and let's check out another one of my garages or stuff. So let's just see it. So as I'm in the airport and my nightclub on this shore is on the airport, kind of like that, I just have to remember and get in only on the garages, because I never saw the game part, so I never get in on this nightclub. And yes, I have the normal garages. I think this one is empty, have nothing on this one. Oh, okay, no, it's not a terabyte. Terabyte is a... So over here I have the Wheeler Faction Custom and the Wheeler Faction that I show you in the other one on my house. I had the Dunker, the big one, and this is the custom, so it bounces and stuff, and this is the normal version. The normal Virgo too. So over in this one I have kind of the normal things, that the normal Dundray Virgo and the normal Vapiccino. Then I have the Declasse Drift Yosemite, the Declasse Yosemite, all without custom, of course, the Vapid Slum Van, and the Bravado Rat Loader, the one you have to buy, and of course a bike. And my bike over here is the Western Rat bike. So this is it on the level 4. Then on the level 3 I have let's see what I have on the level 3. I don't remember, to be honest. Cool. Trucks and stuff. So I have the Western Zombie Bobber, the Benefactor XLX, the Benefactor Serrano. Will I have 2 of these? No, maybe the other is armored. The Enush Huntley, the Maibatsu Sanchez, cool off-road bike. The Canis Mesa normal that you have to buy. The Vapid Contender, the Vapid Riata. I don't think, can we? I think we can steal this. I don't know if I steal this or buy it, but I think you have to buy it. The Vapid Caracara and the Vapid Caracara with a machine gun on the back, so if we have to get out of the nightclub shooting we can, but not fully armored, of course. Then on the basement level 2 I have kind of the better versions of cars. So over here I have the Shafter LWB. I think you have to buy this. I don't know if you can steal this. The Benefactor Shafter V12, the Benefactor Serrano, the Benefactor Feltzer, the Pegasi FCR 1000, the Overflow Tyrant. Then I have kind of sport and supercars, the Bosch 770, the Lampadati Furore GT, what the hell is this, Albany Alpha, and my Windsor Enos Windsor. I don't think I have nothing on the nightclub garage. Let me check out. I just hope. I don't think I ever entered the nightclub, and if I do, it will become a video or something. I hope not. No, okay. But I don't think I have nothing here. Oh, I have. I have my benefactor shaftel LWB armored, so only if I go to that door, kind of the story mode begins and things. So let me get out of here. This is all that I have on my nightclub. On this one, my nightclub. I like to be different, don't have the same stuff. Only that 2 garages, so let's check out my house now. So here we are in my house, kind of like that. These 2 houses, still houses, are the best ones to do heists. That's why on this share my house is kind of the one of the best ones. I don't know if it's my son's one, my son have the same house, or if it's the cousin of my son that have the same house, but okay. Yeah, but these 2 are the best locations. I think my son's house is this one, yeah, over here, and this is the cousin of my son's house. But yeah, this is my house over here, and it's really near the kind of main street where the bank is and stuff. So this is the best locations for you if you want a house and do the apartment missions on it. And yeah, here I have most of my favorite stuff. Really, the Western Daemon, really cool. I have my Dinka Akuma, one of my favorite bikes for sure. I have my Pegasus Entorni, one of the best cars ever made since the beginning of Grand Theft Auto 5. Grotti Carbonizzati, the other car that you can take the roof and it's hardtop. The Albany VSTR, really fast 4-door car. I have a truck, of course, the Bravado Rat truck. I have my Albany Roosevelt. I have the Bravado Gauntlet Classic, a muscle car, of course. I have another Invitero Coquette Classic, it's kind of my classic car over here. And my favorite of all ever, I have 2, as you can see, my second Vapid Hustler. This one is the car that I wanted on my garage, on my main account, but yeah, I have the other one, I have the pair, so yeah, over here I can have it my way, kind of like I like it more. So let's check out another garage. Let me just see what I'm gonna show next. Yeah, let's go to the casino, because it's another thing that I cannot get in, so I cannot see on my apartment and things, just on my garage. So be right back. So here we are. I can only get on this door because I never saw kind of the videos of the casino and something like that, so the only thing I use is the garage. And here I go. I'll have 2 bikes because of space, not because I want it, but some casino supercar. I have the Reaper here. I have the Ubermac SC1 over here. I have the Grotti Bestia GTX, the other Banshee, the normal version without the Bennies, because Banshee are car of casino for sure. The Grotti Stinger, I have this one with soft spot, but it's a different car. It's kind of, there are 3 versions. I have the hard top, kind of like that it's not convertible, on my main one, and this one I have one on my house without top, and because this car, it's 3 different cars, so, and with this soft top is another car, so kind of, yeah, the Grotti Stinger. Over here I have one of my favorite choppers, the LCC Avarus. This bike is great, and the bomber is great too. Then I have the Prince Electro over here, the Anis Elegy RH8. I have my Lampadati Comoda, really fast car with 4 doors, and the Ubermac Rebel GTS, a really SUV, really fast SUV, almost like the Toros, not like the Toros, but it's the next one, kind of like that on the So let's check out another garage. So in this one, as we are seeing so much bikes, let's do the motorcycle club now. In this one I have, I guess I have everything on this street, kind of like that. But, oh, that guy just disappeared. And this, oh, okay. So let me just, oh, okay. Did you kill that lady, sir? My god. And police brutality, of course. So this is my MC club over here, and as you can see I have the garage of the Kurumas and my arcade and my auto shop all on this street. So I'm gonna start with this one. Let's check out what bikes I have. I have the bikes that I don't really like much on the other account, except for the Avarus and the Akuma. But yeah, I have the Fagio Sport over here, the Fagio, so stolen Fagio. Then I have the Dinka Double T. This was kind of second bike that I bought on the other char, but then I sell it. Akuma was the first, this was the second. The Prince Diabolus, the LCC Xer, the normal Grand Theft Auto bike. The Western Sovereign. I only buy this bike because to have everything on the game, because you cannot get the American flag out of it, and I'm not American. So the Dinka Vectus, the Dinka Verus, I don't really like four-wheel bikes. The Nagasaki Blazer, this one is cool. The Nagasaki Street Blazer is really cool, and the Nagasaki Strider, 3 wheels. I think this one I steal it from the street. All the other ones, and this one too. All the other ones I had to bought them. So let's check out. Well, let's yeah, okay. Let's check out our next location. All in the same street. Let's go to the Kuruma garage. So here we are. What I call the Kuruma garage because it's really near the Lester's factory and really cool location in one of the missions of the bank job if you need your Kuruma fast. And I have my normal Kuruma here. It was the only one that I had in the old days, and my input 10 Duke of Death. So this was the only armored car, or is the only armored car that I have on this account, on this char, but this one for now it's armored because of the glitch. If it stays like this, it will stay here. If not, I'm gonna put maybe a muscle car here, of course. Then I have the Vapid Pisswasser Dominator, the Bravado Redwood Gauntlet. I have the Declasse Burger Shot Stallion, the Bravado Sprunk Buffalo, a Bravado Buffalo Normal, a Bravado Buffalo that I just steal from the street, the Insurgent, great, it's the best Insurgent, this one and the one with the machine gun, great car for the lobby and do stuff. The Classy Drag Drift Tampa and everything that I told before. So let's just go to my next garage. I don't think we really need to walk so much, so let's just do it like this. My next garage is over here where I get my arcade. I only think I have 4 machines on my arcade, I don't really remember. But yeah, this is for videos only, this account, maybe have some fun with players and have the vehicles that I don't have in the other one, so yeah. So here I have my electric cars, the Voltic, the Tesseract I have in the other one, the Coil Cyclone, the Cheval Surge, the Hijack Chameleon, the Overflowed Imorgan, the Coil Raiden, and then I have my Provergen Italy GTB without custom. I have the other Deboshi GB 700 that have these machine guns that don't really, you can use it for nothing. The Ocelot Ardent, another James Bond car, really cool car, this one. Really, and one of my favorite bikes that you can steal on the street, the Ruffian. I love this bike. Let's go on it. So electric cars and James Bond stuff and my roof, kind of like that. And over here I have my auto shop. I still have spaces on this one. I was so long without spaces to put stuff. Now I have spaces. I think I have 5 spots here. And I have a car to fix and yeah. So yeah, all the spaces I have, I put sentinels on it. So yeah, I have the Emperor Vector over here, the Obey 8F Drafter, so I have both of the Obeys here. The Obey Tailgater here. I'm sorry, both of the Obeys here. The 4 doors one, the 8F Drafter and the Tailgater. Yes, I have the other Tailgater that is stolen, and the other stolen. Then Ubermat, because Ubermats are here. Ubermat Cypher, the Dinka Jesser, this car is great, and the Euros, Anis Euros, it's also a great car. And hey, let's just why not? I think 48 minutes passed already, so why not sell this one? Yeah, here we go. Another one buys the dust. Another $17,000. Yep. Over here on the Eclipse Towers, or the Sentinel Garage, like I like to call it, on this char I have spaces. So the only thing I have here as a good Sentinel Garage is Sentinels, and all for them to sell except for this one that's maxed up. So I have 3 Sentinels maxed up on this account. I don't know why. The XS version. This one and one blue and one yellow, they're all maxed up, and this one is just painted like I wanted to paint. The other ones are just like you can steal it with the clan symbol, of course. So yeah, this is the Sentinel Garage. So yeah, I have Sentinels. All the spots that I have that I put Sentinels on it. Sentinels in the garage is money on a bank. But anyway, so over here on this street, I'm gonna show you the street. I have the last 2 homes that I possess. So it's this one and that one. Let's check out with vehicles, and it's really on the way to the arena. So it's kind of why I have this over here. So I have stuff over here and stuff over here. It's not on the main street, but it's all on the ways. So let's check out what I have. I think on this garage I have collections of cars, kind of 2x2. Let's check it out. Whoa. Yeah, I have my current Futo collection with the Futo and the Futo GTX. I have the Maibatsu Penumbra, so this is 1 stolen, 1 bought, 1 stolen, 1 bought, my Penumbra and my Penumbra FF. 1 stolen, 1 bought, Dundry Landstalker XL and the Dundry Landstalker. Then I have the Vapid FMG and my Vapid Bullet, and my Inventero Coquette T10 and my Inventero Coquette. So yeah, let's take this one to go to the next garage, since it's so near. We can just go to the last 2 locations. So as you can see, I have everything on the game. Every vehicle that are in the game, I have it. Some of them I have 2. I have 2 Kotsakas, I have 2 Sparrows, I have I don't know how many Sentinels. It's a lot of stuff. So here's the other location where I have a house, my last house, and then only the arena. It's not so far away too. Yeah, I'm here. I arrived. I can do mortal, see? I can do mortal. Over here I have the Dinka Trust, the Pegasi SK. I think there's no more bikes. I think I don't know, the Ubermacht Revolter, the Benefactor Strider, the Lampadati Novak, the Bravado Yoga Classic without being custom, the Egnos Cognoscentor Armored, the Egnos Cognoscenti, the Egnos Cognoscenti 55 Armored, and the Egnos Cognoscenti 55. So I don't know, let's go on this until the arena to finish this. I don't know why I chose this one, but I guess I like blue. I guess I like blue. And to go to the arena, we just have to go always front. So all my vehicles are maxed up, all my vehicles are kind of painted, everything is on. Look to no expensives. I just don't have all the colors unlocked on this char yet. And when I will make some differences, but this one not. This one is really cool, to be honest. Try to get the colors that I don't have on the other account, some colors I never use. So let's see the workshop level. The only space that I have no sentinel, so I can mod cars and stuff. And yeah, I guess I have some, yeah. Over here I have the Grotti Brioso. This is all very cool cars, man, to drive. Obey Omnis. I cannot put the clan symbol, so I painted clan color. Lampadati Trophies, that's why they are all purple. The Vapi Desert Raid. The Vapi Trophy Truck. Oh, I have a Manama here. I don't know why. This should be a place. I don't know why I have this. Oh, this is the rare one, the yellow one. Not so rare. I don't know. It's a little bit rare, but not so rare. I don't know. Emperor ATR one. I don't know why I have that car there. The Ocelot Lynx and Progen Tyrus. And then, is this insurance? I think it is. Not insurance. Yeah. Just steal it and put it here. I don't know why. But yeah. On the garage level B1. I think I have supercars and stuff here, yeah. So I have the Progen GP1, no clan symbol, so it's purple. Grotti Turismo R, the Pegasi Vaca, the Cheval Taipan, the normal Pegasi Infernos, Pegasi Osiris, Western Gargoyle. I think this one is for the... no, it's just a gargoyle, not for nothing. The True Fat Adder and the True Fat Nero without customization. And on the garage level B2, the last of my vehicles, but I don't think no vehicle that you can have it's missing from me. Yes, I have the Apocalypse Death Bike, so I can do arena stuff on this account, but it's the only thing I have of the arena over here. The Dinka Jester, the Dinka Jester race car, the Debauched Rapid Jeep, then it's the Debauched Collection, the GT, the Rapid GT convertible, the Exemplar really great car with 4 doors, really fast, the Debauched Massacro race car and the normal Massacro, and of course the James Bond car without being custom. And yeah, this is it. I think I show you all of my possessions, not one dime. I bought 2 times the game, one for 35 euros and the other one to do the videos for 25 euros, I think, or 15 euros, I don't know. I think it was 25 euros, and my first one I got a really cheap deal, and I bought it for 35 euros, and that's the only money I ever spent on Grand Theft Auto until today. I cannot say the same about Warframe, but I can say that about Grand Theft Auto. The only thing that I ever bought did on this game that is not so cool is I get some modded money, but that was for my Batmobile, and I screw up with. I was so sleepy that I changed a car just to sell it in the other day for $9,000 or something, and yeah, and that was the only thing. So let me just check out on the map. So my hangar, I show you all the planes, my motorcycle, the Kuruma garage, my arcade where I have my electrics, the auto shop, the new thingy. Then over here we have a house, another house that I showed, the casino, my house, the Sentinel garages, all the stolen stuff, and my beach cars, kind of like that. And over here I show you everything that I have inside my... oh, I don't show you my mock, but it's only the mock over there on the other account. And over here my facility have the armored versions of the off-roads. And yes, here we are, my other yacht. This one, it is the most expensive. I in my other account have the most cheap one of all, just to know if I think you can see it on YouTube with very bad quality of videos at that time, sorry for that, but yeah. And this is, yeah, the most expensive one. Whoa, oh, lucky me. I don't know how did I call it, WeDieHard channel, WeDieHard channel. So yeah, that's where you are seeing this. This is the best. And yes, as I can show you, as I did show you, I have everything on the game. And when I say everything, I'm not talking about clothes or weapons or nothing. I'm just talking about everything on the game that you can, kind of vehicles and properties and stuff that you can have. And I never spent a dime in one shark card. Okay, all of this was first with bank jobs, then with the Bogdan. The second best way to make money on this game, much better than the casino. And then the Caio Perico comes and I get fully rich. As you can see, I have 297 million, so I'm ready to the Contact DLC. I will stream the Contact DLC, be here for that, please. And yeah, remember, if you want to be really happy, make the others happy, because that's the only path to true happiness. Because only doing good you are going to feel good. So bye bye, I am out of here. Peace. Don't waste money on shark cards. Bye.
Oh, like, subscribe and share.
WeDieHard Productions.
Reprendre votre thérapie, d'aller en partie.